In the category of excellence in market rate housing development, the finalists are 505 State Street, Brooklyn, New York. A 44-floor, mixed-use residential and retail tower in downtown Brooklyn, 505 State Street is the first all-electric tower in New York to be powered entirely by local renewable energy and includes the city's first 2 passive house schools. The building is part of the first phase of the larger Alloy Block development, which achieved LEED for Cities and Communities Gold certification. Notably, the 416,475 square foot project situated near New York's second-largest transportation hub was completed without subsidies on a dense triangular site while preserving 2 historical structures. As a result of some 120 meetings and feedback from a newly formed community advisory group with stakeholders ranging from the Brooklyn Partnership to community boards, the area was rezoned and planned parking and loading docks were eliminated. Creative engineering was required to develop the building, which sits on a podium of 4 stacked triangular volumes that twist and set back. Today, the tower holds 441 apartments, 45 of which are affordable, featuring exposed concrete ceilings, large and energy-efficient triple-paned windows, smart thermostats, and water source heat pumps. Crowd-pleasing amenities include a gym, a screening room, and even the Grow Room, a plant-filled meditation space. The exemplary design and sustainability features of 505 State Street grew from intense listening to the local community and a commitment to building the most sustainable block in Brooklyn. Claremont Hall, New York, New York. The arrival of the 41-story Claremont Hall in Morningside Heights near Columbia University illustrates how stakeholders can work together to meet the long-term needs of storied institutions while luring in new tenants via beautiful offerings and attractive amenities. The envisioned 354,000 square foot mixed-use condominium tower on the campus of Union Theological Seminary faced its share of community acceptance, building, and engineering challenges. The 165-unit building targeting LEED Gold was first proposed to the 180-year-old seminary to help generate revenue for its operations, maintenance, and growth through a sale of the seminary's remaining air rights. Community pushback and engagement resulted in changes. As a result, the development team went to painstaking effort to marry old and new in a structure with Gothic features, such as stonework of that style on the building's facade that complement the landmark James Tower, the spires of nearby Riverside Church, and the neighborhood itself. Claremont Hall's lower floors comprise 54,000 square feet of classrooms and academic offices and 29 apartments for faculty. Residents enjoy high ceilings, oversized windows, oak flooring, open kitchens, and sweeping views. Amenities include a walnut-paneled library, a grand dining room, a creative maker's room, a resident lounge with terrace, a fitness center, and a stunning indoor pool. The latter, restored from the former refectory, was an engineering and design feat requiring additional support and code improvements. Period details that remain include soaring Gothic ceilings, chandeliers, beams, glass windows, and stonework. Claremont Hall shows how new assets can be developed through creative planning and zoning mechanisms so that valued institutions can continue to serve generations to come. Ruby, New York, New York. The debut project of MAG Partners, Ruby, is a 433,791 square foot multifamily development rising on a former surface parking lot across from the Fashion Institute of Technology. Challenges beset the Ruby project from the start. Financing for the Chelsea-based development, named after expressive visual and performance artist and fashion designer Ruby Bailey, was paused during the COVID-19 pandemic, which also interrupted construction. Despite these obstacles, however, developer MAG Partners prevailed in building its 480 studio to 3-bedroom residences in a project that is celebrated for design and sustainability. Facades feature hand-laid brick, richly patterned surfaces, and narrow setbacks. Warmly lit wood panels and diffused interior lighting grace the lobby and amenity spaces. Kitchens feature integrated appliances, herringbone backsplashes, ceramic subway tile walls, oak wood flooring, Nest thermostats, and solar shades. Amenities include a rooftop pool and lounge, a grilling terrace, library lounges, and a fitness center. Today, Ruby's 2, 22, and 23-story towers, 30% of which house affordable units, overlook a central courtyard. Ruby, whose exterior design references textiles in its Garment District neighborhood, enlivens a previously overlooked area in the center of the city.